What's going on, YouTube? We are taking you back right here, right now, to 1988. Oh, yes, 1988. Where were you, brother? Where were you? Well, in this video, we are at First Ontario Centre in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, for the first ever Royal Rumble. Are you guys ready? We are going to relive the first ever Royal Rumble and see if Hacksaw Jim Duggan could actually pull this off, man. If you guys missed it back in 1988, Hacksaw Jim Duggan shocked the wrestling world by winning the first ever Rumble. He had to fend off Dino Bravo, the one-man gang. He even had to battle Don Morocco. Holy cow. It was a spectacular first ever Rumble. And if you ever want to watch it, you can go on the WWE YouTube channel. I won't dare to show any footage, but you can go on their YouTube channel. I'll leave a link for you, and you could watch the 1988 Rumble. But to kick things off, it was Bret the Hitman Hart who started things off. And it was so funny because they introduced him and Tito Santana like it was like the beginning of a boxing match. It was so funny. They're both in the ring, getting all ready, getting all warmed up and stretched out. But I got to tell you, man, Bret Hart, he wasn't loved by the fans, even in Canada, man. They were booing him when he came in. They were on the side of this man that's about to come in, one of the members of Strike Force. You see him. No, you don't see him yet. It's Tito Santana. Arriba. Tito Santana. I love Tito Santana. But I used to have the wrestling figures growing up. And out of all the wrestling figures, I'm going to try to find an image and post it in this video. His figure was the best wrestling figure I ever owned because he was so, like, that wrestling toy was so good at doing hip tosses and body slams. So I loved my Tito Santana wrestling figure. I gotta find it and put it on display. My biggest regret, I gotta tell you, I owned all the 80s wrestling figures, and my mom decided to do like a garage sale back in like the early 90s, and we sold all of them. Now they're going for like thousands and thousands of dollars, and I would have loved to put them on display in my basement right here. But here we go. And on a side note, so we are doing the exact entries that occurred back in 88, okay? We're doing the exact entries, and the winner of this, man, this is season 10 of my Royal Rumble series. And if you missed the first episode, we are doing all wrestling series. Okay, all wrestling series. Going to our roots here. Here we go. Butch Reed. Butch Reed coming in at 3. And this is the best Butch Reed that I could find. But in the actual Rumble, he had like the bleach blonde hair. But wow, he is a massive guy. And he's coming in here already starting to throw people around. I want to tell you, too, the first ever Rumble was only 20 guys. So there's only 20 guys in this one. And that's not going to be the practice. Here comes Jim the Anvil Neidhart at 4. That won't be the practice for this season. We're working with 30. This is only a special one right here. Because, oh, look at this. Santana's taking over. Santana is taking over. And Jim the Anvil now going after Reed and Bret Hart. Look at this, the Hart Foundation. Nice. Oh. Inverted atomic drop with a DDT. And speaking of DDT, guess who's coming in next? You know your wrestling finishing moves. Here we go. It's Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake, and look at this. Wow. Reed saved Tito from getting eliminated, and now Tito, wow, Tito was on the brink of elimination. Butch Reed helped him out, and then Tito's like, let me take over, brother, and he eliminated Bret the Hitman Hart, and now is Tito gonna join Bret? Oh my gosh, he is. Oh, the first two entries are done, and now Jim the Anvil's got to work a solo job right here because he doesn't have his tag team partner. Alt attire right now is Harley Race. It is Harley Race coming in. So let's see what happens. Let's see if Harley Race could find a way to flip the script and win one of these things, man. I would just lose my mind if Duggan could pull this off. But Duggan comes in at 13, which is the second half of the Rumble because there's only going to be 20. So as they say in Dumber, so you're telling me there's a chance. Here comes Jumping Jim Brunzell, one of the members of the Killer Bees. Oh, that was a cool little team up there. Jake the Snake using the momentum to get that hip toss, but we've got Jumping Jim Brunzell. Jumping Jim Brunzell. I had a buddy by the name of Mike in school, and we all loved our Mr. Perfects, Hulk Hogan's, Ultimate Warriors. I'm telling you, I love Mr. Perfect and Ravishing Rick Rude. But my buddy Mike, his favorite wrestler was Jumping Jim Brunzell. Here comes Sam Houston. This is a good, young, up-and-coming wrestler back then. Whatever happened to this guy? Let me know in the comments. But Sam Houston coming in at 8. And this guy, I believe he was the tiniest guy in the Rumble. If you see the actual Rumble, he looks like just like a young teenager battling out against men. It was crazy to see, but he did well. So who's coming in now? Danny Davis. This is that referee guy, that corrupt referee. Danny Davis. And what is he wearing? He forgot his pants. Danny Davis. He's wearing an oversized shirt. Oh, okay, he's got the tights on. I was getting a little scared there. I'm like, he forgot to wear his pants. I had a buddy that he used to work with, and he's like, I have constant nightmares that I showed up to work without any pants on. I'm like, dude, that's your nightmares, brother? Here comes Boris. Like, my nightmares are like getting into a street fight and then punching like you're punching underwater, like you have no strength. Those are the nightmares I have. Or getting chased by like a German Shepherd or wolves in the forest, or getting eaten by a shark. I don't have those kind of nightmares. But each their own, brother. Each their own. Anyway, back on track. You got Boris showcasing his strength on Sam Houston. You got Butch Reed. Is he going to take out Boris here? No, nice job with the shoulder charge there. And now Boris fighting right back. You got Jumping Jim Brunzell working on Jim the Anvil. And how about this? Look at Danny Davis. He is stunned. How did he get stunned? I wasn't looking. Danny Davis slowly getting to his feet, trying to find Harley Race, King Harley Race. Man, I remember when Hogan faced Harley Race back in the day. I was so worried that Hogan was going to lose to him just because Harley Race just seemed so confident. Seemed so ready with that beautiful, beautiful curls. Look at that. Going after Sam Houston. Nice job by Houston. And Jumping Jim Brunzell is in some trouble. He is in some trouble. He needs his tag team partner, B. Brian Blair. And look at this. It's Houston. Houston eliminates Jake the Snake. And Danny Davis is done. Oh, wow. Houston was looking to eliminate Butch Reed there, but a little late on that drop kick. A little too late for him, brother. But it was a good attempt. Now Jake the Snake disappointed, I'm sure, with that performance. But we got to move on to this Rumble. Move on with this Rumble, I should say. Is Sam Houston. Is he going to get it here? Oh, nice job with the counter by Butch Reed. So here we go. Jumping Jim Brunzell. No resistance. Oh, there goes Boris. Oh, there goes Jimmy. No way. Unbelievable. 3 eliminations. Now, speaking of 3, we're down to 3. As jumping Jim Brunzell. Could he have held on just a little bit longer? Nice back body drop. Don Morocco at 11. Don Morocco. So Don Morocco, he made it to the final 4. And let's see. Oh, no. Whoa, he's already on the wrong side of things. Oh, good job recovering. Good job recovering. But Butch Reed, I'm telling you, Butch Reed coming in at 3. He is doing amazing with the Macho Man tights. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something right now. When you wear the stars, yeah, good things happen. And you will win more times than none. Oh, yeah. Look at this, Nikolai Volkov at number 12. Nikolai Volkov showcasing the big strength. Wow, Volkov, I wouldn't want to mess with Volkov. And look at this, he missed. Wow, he missed on the grapple, but his strength pushed Harley Race on the side of the ropes. And then he had an opportunity for an elimination, and he got it. Harley Race is like, what just happened? He doesn't know what just happened. Here we go. Here comes Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So Duggan won. He was the winner back in 1988, which surprised Jesse the Body in the commentary booth. He couldn't believe that Hacksaw pulled it off. And let's see if he could do it right here, right now, here on YouTube. The beauty when you run these simulations, when you go back in time, you know, you dig deep into the old clock. Different things happen. Oh my gosh. Look at Duggan. What? Here comes the outlaw Ron Bass at 14. But I love kind of going back in time and reliving these moments. Let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. I'm a nostalgic. Oh man, Bass barely lasted a couple seconds. But I love going back in time and reliving my favorite childhood moments in sports and in anything really. But anyway, let's get back to the action here. B. Brian Blair, the second half of the Killer Bees. And if only, jeez, man, jumping Jim Brunzell could have lasted a little bit longer. We could have seen some Killer Bees work here inside this Rumble. As B. Brian Blair, oh no, there's no way he's gonna do it. I wish his mullet was a little bit longer, because he had a wild mullet. Business in the front, party in the back. But Hacksaw is sporting a nice little mullet there. Here comes Hillbilly Jim. I met Hillbilly Jim back in 1980. What was it, 1986? Oh no, Duggan's gone. We're gonna have a new champion or a new Rumble winner for 88. But I met Hillbilly Jim, and he's such a nice guy, man. Super nice guy. Huge too, man. He was massive. But how about that? Don Morocco. The final 4 guys, Don Morocco and Hacksaw, are out of this Rumble. And Butch Reed. What is Butch Reed doing? He's done. Hillbilly Jim is done. What a job by Butch Reed. And here comes the strongest man in Canada. Look at that booty. It's Dino Bravo. Dino Bravo with the fleur-de-lis on the tights, showcasing his muscle. Ready to go. He's ready to go. And look at this, Houston. Oh, Sam Houston is done. Oh, here comes the Warrior. I forgot the Warrior's in this one. And he comes in late. The Ultimate Warrior. And I got to tell you, this wasn't Prime Warrior. So the Ultimate Warrior coming in at 18. You'd have to believe this is Warrior's Rumble to win. This late into the Rumble, coming in. He's fresh. And he's probably brewing with confidence, but he's already going off to the side here. Are we going to see the end of Butch Reed? Here comes Junkyard Dog. Oh, Butch Reed's been in there forever. Butch Reed trying to hang on. What a performance by Reed, man. What a oh, Reed is done. I just jinxed him. So we have... Wait a minute. We have one more entry. And I think we got the final entry wrong. It's no big deal, but the final entry is supposed to be Junkyard Dog, but we got the last two flipped. I think that's all good, though. It's the one-man gang. So in 1988, the one-man gang came in at 19 and Junkyard Dog at 20. No big deal. They're both in there. They're both ready to go. So here we go. No more entries now. There are no more entries at this point. Who is going to take this Rumble right here? Junkyard Dog, Nikolai Volkov, one-man gang, Dino Bravo, B. Brian Blair, or the Ultimate Warrior. Oh my gosh, and the Warrior hasn't really been able to muster. Oh no, Dino Bravo's done. I was going to say Dino Bravo was the favorite in my opinion. Dino Bravo barely had a chance to kind of get things going here. And how about this? The one-man gang, really, he's living up to his name. He's taking on everybody. In my opinion, that's like one of the coolest names in wrestling, man. The one-man gang. And I was sad when he changed. What did he go to? Akeem, the African Dream. But I loved the one-man gang, man. But how about this? One-man gang and Warrior working together. Now here's the final four for you. Junkyard Dog, Ultimate Warrior, one-man gang, and Nikolai Volkov. Volkov can size up with the one-man gang. The one-man gang is looking like he's in the best shape of his life, though, eh? He's looking like he's shed a couple of pounds. He's looking great. And look at this. Warrior's got him on that top rope. Oh, man. For a second, I thought he had him. He got him way up there. Warrior's got that strength. One of the strongest guys in the business. Here we go. Are we going to see Junkyard Dog is done? Junkyard Dog. Oh, man, how disappointing is that? He's a fan favorite, a babyface, and he could not get right to the end here. And the Ultimate Warrior now. He is undersized. Wow, he had two giants against the Warrior. But the Warrior trying, man. Oh, nice counter elbow. Oh, the Warrior's getting double teamed. Oh, and the headbutt right to the back of the neck. And now the one-man gang, is he going to take out Volkov? Now the thing is, Warrior would help the one-man gang. They've helped each other before. But the one-man gang, as you know it, man, he could do it all on his own. But Volkov finding a way to crawl back into this Rumble. And now Warrior trying to eliminate the big man. And that didn't even knock him off of his feet. Warrior with a nice big boot to the face. But the one-man gang, oh, and then he still stood there standing. And now Warrior looks to be in some trouble. And what's this? Oh, he's shaking. Oh my goodness, what was he doing right there? And that may cost him here. That may cost him. Oh, and now the Warrior working with Volkov, trying to take out the one-man gang. And now Volkov with a nice little suplex there. And now to the side. Oh, he mistimed it. He was looking to do like a fireman's carry as Volkov was approaching him, but he attempted the move a little too early and he missed it. But that's okay. The one-man gang in the driver's seat. The Ultimate Warrior seems to be overwhelmed here. To the corner he goes. Could this be it? If Warrior gets eliminated. Oh, he gets flipped over. It's going to be the battle of the big boys. And it's the battle of the big boys. Volkov in the one-man gang. A wind up and a big right hand by Nikolai Volkov. And now, is he gonna go after? He's gonna go after the legs here. Oh no! Oh, right on the lower back. And now a little crossface, trying to slow down the one-man gang. Is he tapping? Oh, a nice little right hand from Mount. And now, the one-man gang is now in control. Look at this. Nice. Nice transition into a little choke slam action. Now he's working that right hand. So let's see what happens here. Could the one-man gang pull this off? And this would be huge for him because back in '88, that was his Rumble, man. He had an opportunity and he was distracted by the elimination of Dino Bravo, that he wasn't paying attention to Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And now, could he cap things off here and get Volkov out of there? He's got him over. He's got to flip him now. He's got to flip him. This is going to really drain him if he doesn't get it. Wow. So that's going to really drain him. Oh, but you can't move the one-man gang. Look, how about that? Volkov charged forward, and he couldn't move him. And now, could this be all she wrote? Could this be all she wrote? One-man gang's got him up. He's got him up. And he's tossed him out. And the one-man gang has done it and won the replayed 1988 Royal Rumble all the way from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And it is over. There you have it, people. Wow. Keep it locked here, man, for more fun videos, fun Rumbles. I cannot wait to showcase all these really fun ideas that I have in store for this season. Cannot wait. But thank you guys. Oh, man. A little hint. A little hint. I love my retro, man. I love my retro. But anyway, I'll stop talking. This is Ricky J. See you next time. Take care.